What's up, everybody? My name is Garl, and we're bringing you another episode of Let's Talk. When we last left off, I talked about homosexuality and that it isn't wrong to be one, or it isn't wrong to be homosexual at all. It's not wrong to be gay. It's not wrong to be anything, and that's why I built that thing over there. Um, Today I've been thinking about what I want to build, or both, what I want to build and what should I talk about today. And a lot of people wanted me to talk about religion, and I don't think that's a very smart idea. Not because I don't think you guys can handle what I have to say. It's because I don't want what I say spreading around to other people and causing drama between others. Because whenever I get into an argument about, I never have gotten into an argument about religion. I've gotten into certain disagreements, mostly with my parents about religion and all that, and because my parents are very religious and I'm not at all. I I understand I wasn't raised to be religious, but even if I was, I probably wouldn't be. So my opinion might differ from the opinion of your parents or anybody like that, and that might be a problem for some people. That might be a problem for some parents that wouldn't want their children to be learning that kind of stuff from a random person on the internet. And I really don't want to cause any trouble in between parents or anybody like that. So I'm gonna stay away from religion for a little while, at least until I understand everybody's point of view. I don't want to just throw my opinion in there without bothering to consider the parents or anybody like that. I just rather not bother people about it, or I'd rather not stop the opinion of what parents want of their kids and not uh, basically deter people from it, drive people away from what their parents teach them. Because parents are right most of the time, and to try and go against what your parents say, that's kind of wrong. You shouldn't be, especially a random person like me. I have never met you guys. I've never talked to you guys one on one, face to face. So my opinion shouldn't impact you so much. What I plan to do with the series is just to let you guys know my opinion on certain subjects and everything like that. And that's pretty much what I just wanted to say. This is just my opinion and to try and teach you guys a little bit of my knowledge. And if you want to throw your stuff in there, that's completely fine with me. Like, there was a comment saying about the Bible and everything like that, and I replied to that comment saying the Bible isn't really a set of rules to to judge others by. It's a guide to help you become a better person yourself. And I really didn't want to go into religion, but I guess I could. I can. I can. Okay. So basically, here's what I think of the Bible. It's not. I enjoy when I see people uh, being proud of their religion and anything like that, being proud of who they are, who they're part of. They're part of this thing that's bigger than them. That's what I really enjoy about it. It's not that it's bad or it's anything like that. It's actually very good for others. It's very good to be religious. It's actually very, I mean, as long because it keeps you. It has this guide. It is the guide to make you a better person, and it's not something that can be stopped. It's not going to go away anytime soon. It's not going to become anything bad anytime soon. It's not bad at all in the slightest. And that's something that's really good to hear, at least for me, because that means that people are always going to have this set of rules. And it's not even that it's a set of rules, it's that it's a way for people to know how to act in a certain society and how to treat others. Uh, and this is why I like it, because if you try taking the Bible out of this is why I don't like it. If you try taking the Bible out of context, you get these bunch of rules that you start judging others by, and it doesn't seem very fair to others who aren't as religious as other as people, and it doesn't seem very fair, at least to the person being prosecuted. As in, a person who's very religious might go up to a homosexual person and say, "You're wrong for being this, and God doesn't approve of you. Because I understand the Bible. I understand that God doesn't hate anybody. Especially, he doesn't hate anybody, and I know that for a fact because I have read, I've read it. I've read it. I may not be religious, but I've read it. I've read the Bible plenty of times, actually. I've read it. The stories, I enjoy it. I enjoy reading them because they teach lessons. Some of them I don't agree with, but I do enjoy seeing that they teach lessons for people to understand each other and to understand each individual. And nowhere in it does it say that God hates anybody. It says God loves all his children and everything like that. And I'm not going to talk about only one religion because the one I'm focusing on right now is Christianity and Catholicism, because Catholicism and Christianity are pretty similar, but it's not like super hard to get off track and to confuse one for the other, because that's what happens with me a lot. I do get confused with Catholicism and everything like that. See, this is what I mean. This is that's this book, the Bible and everything like that. And it's a good guideline. It's a good guideline for others to go through and to decide what do you want to do with your life and all that stuff. And it's very inspiring for others, or it's inspiring for me to see that people are able to take this and not make such a big deal out of it. And there are then others that do make a big deal out of it and then ruin it for other people, ruin the reputation of others, like saying that it's wrong to be this and it's wrong to be that, when really it's not. It's there's nowhere in the Bible that says it's completely wrong. It says a man shall not lay with another man, that is a sin, but that's not God saying it. That's one of his disciples, and I'm guessing that a disciple can't really talk for God. That's my main argument when it comes to the Bible and all that, is because I don't agree that, being that I'm not religious, I'm not going to say that I believe in God, that he's there, but if there was a possibility that he was real, I doubt he would ever say that he hated any of his children, because this is what the Bible says. He loves all his children equally, no matter what. Sinners, no matter what. Even if you've sinned, he still loves you. That's the thing. And I get it. I get it that people want to show that their love for the Bible and everything like that, and it's sad to see other people taking it out of context and then ruining it, saying that they know more about it than anybody else, when some people don't even know the book they're reading. They don't know the version they're reading, because there's different versions of the Bible. Not everybody has the same one. And it's kind of weird because people believe full-heartedly that they know what they're reading. And they say, I'm reading the Bible. What version of the Bible are you reading? I'm reading the Bibles. What version? I don't understand. And then they don't understand either. They think they're doing that and all that stuff. But that's a different story. But yes, that's what I believe. This is what I believe wholeheartedly, that everybody's the same no matter what you do. And I'm sweating a little bit, so my voice might start crackling a little bit. So sorry about that. And yeah, that's basically what I think about this entire thing. A lot of people, the reason why I'm talking about this again, a lot of people decided to ask me to talk about this. And it's not that I was very willing. It's that I wasn't. It's not that I wasn't willing to talk about it, because I do like talking about this stuff, but I wasn't sure if people were ready to hear my opinion on it. And I'm pretty sure this video is going to get a bunch of dislikes and everything like that, but it's fine as long as you guys hear me out to the end, because here's what's wrong with what happens when people talk about religion, is that they go one-sided and they decide to talk about things they don't know about. I know what I'm talking about, first of all, and even if you believe that I've got something mixed up, go ahead and tell me. I will prove to you that I know it, that I know what I'm talking about, and I can't guarantee that I can stop myself from telling you off, being that I already know what it is that it says. And if you're going to tell me that it's a sin to talk bad about the Bible or talk bad about God, it is. It is a sin to talk against the Lord, blah, blah, blah. And I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything like that, but it's true. It's not. Okay. If you want to think of it that way, I'm sinning right now. It doesn't. It doesn't affect me because I'm not a religious person. But if you were to see your parent again, if your parents wouldn't want you watching this, please turn the video off. Please, please, please. I do not want parents coming up to me saying that I'm teaching their children something when I didn't want to talk about this in the first place. I wanted to save this for a while so that I could talk about it a different day, or that I could just teach you guys a different opinion against whatever somebody else may say. And that's the problem with what I believe is that I get in trouble a bit for it. I get in trouble a lot for believing what I believe, and it's not that I mind. It's that it's nobody ever stops to think about what they have to say, or what nobody ever stops to think. For example, it's not easy to show an opinion on the internet without getting shut down completely, and I might get hate from a lot of people, and this is the problem of why I didn't want to do this. But I'm glad I'm doing it because it teaches you guys what I think of it. And like I said, not everything about the Bible is bad, but my opinion of it is that it's not something that you should use to judge others by. It's something that you should use to make yourself a better person. Don't try to shove whatever you think in somebody else's throat, or try to talk somebody into believing in what you believe in. Just try being your own person. Be whoever you want to be, and if that person that you want to be is religious or anything like that, go for it. It's not. I won't judge you. I'll think of you as somebody who has a goal in life. That's good. You have a goal to be a better person, and being religious, that's very cool. That's awesome that you can actually decide whether or not you want to help people or anything like that, because you automatically have this mindset to help others, to do charity work and all this thing, because you decide that you like to you decide that you'd like to be in heaven or something like that. I mean, and that's another thing with certain parts of religion is that, or which I don't believe in, is that you shouldn't try to get into this so-called heaven. You shouldn't try. You should just do things that would make you happy. Do things that would help others, but don't force yourself to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's not that you're going to suffer or anything like that. It's just you don't want to do it, you don't do it. It's fine. It's honestly fine. And for those people who do good things just to get into this so-called heaven, it's not worth it to just push yourself and do that. It's not worth it to fake being somebody when you can be your own person and people will still accept you for it. Whether you want to be a die-hard Christian or Muslim, it doesn't matter. All religions are the same in the matter of they make you who you are. And even if it doesn't count, even if you're not a religious person, or maybe you are, but you don't show it too much. Like you don't go to church, but you still count yourself as religious. It's still the same. It's what keeps you you. It's what makes you a better. It could make you a better person. It could make you a worse person. It doesn't matter, because everybody's the same. Religion doesn't make you a better person. Religion doesn't make you a worse person. It doesn't make you anything. There are people, just people. That's my opinion of it. Is that everyone's the same, in the sense that there's no better race, there's no better religion, there's no nothing. There's no saying that you are better because of this. There's no saying that you're better because of that. There's only you are. You're a person. And that's what I fully believe. And somebody else disagrees, well, I'm sorry, but it's true. There's no better race. There's no better person. It's just you're just you. So, uh, thank you guys for watching, and that's been me. That's been my opinion. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Bye.